Hey guys, what's going on? And this is episode 18, and it is the beginning of the mind games. And Kenny Dalglish said that we should do well against QPR, and I responded by saying he's one of the nicest people in football, Kenny Dalglish, which is what I truly believe. I think he's a really good guy, and I'm not queer. So let's get on with this. And yeah, but seriously, I do think he's probably one of the good people in the Premier League, like in terms of managers. There's some people that, like Jose Mourinho, are out to get you. But I think there's a lot of people that are underrated in that category. But let's move on. Liverpool beat Newcastle with, and ironically, Andy Carroll scoring 2 goals at St James's Park and getting booked as well. Demba Ba scoring for Newcastle, but that raises Liverpool up the table into first place, and that means that we obviously have a game in hand, and Man United are in action on the Sunday. Chelsea in action against Stoke later on in the day. Manchester City playing Wigan, and Tottenham playing Norwich. So that's a few games to look out for. And even Everton playing Sunderland even. But Manchester United play Bolton. And then the following Saturday we've got Sunderland. Just a little bit of a heads up. And Man United have got Man City. So there's the Manchester derby next week. So look forward to that. But let's look at the game in hand right now. We are playing QPR, and I'll pick the team and come back. Hey guys, what's going on? And welcome back. It's been a couple of days since I did the first part to this video, so I'll try and keep up. But this team selection was with the Man City game in mind on the Tuesday, as you can see at the top of the screen. So I've gone with Green in goal, Sanya, Santos, Otamendi, Mertesacker, Coquelin in the front of the back four, Ramsey, Ben Ayoun as attacking midfielder, and the front three in Park Ji-young, Shamak, and Walcott. And so I mentioned that I'd been away for a couple of days, and oh hello, the frame rate seems to be absolutely sparkling. And Walcott with a beautiful effort, our top goal scorer this season, Theo Walcott. And actually no, he's not. It's Robin van Persie, but Walcott is actually our top goal scorer in the league. I should mention that. And he had hit the post there. So unfortunate with that effort. So yeah, I mentioned I hadn't been away. I've been away for a couple of days. I've been a bit busy with sporting fixtures, football and rugby. So I haven't been able to upload a video. The reason being because I had to render it first, and rendering takes a very, very long time. A lot longer than uploading does. Uploading takes about about a quarter of the time that it does to render it. So uploading is not the problem, it's rendering the videos, and I haven't got a lot of pre-recorded material, which I will start doing, because then I can just render loads of them and then start uploading them in sort of, not really a spammy way, but is that even a word, spammy way? But yeah, you get the point. So I can start uploading a bit more regularly. So that's my aim at the moment, is to get a lot of episodes ready and sorted, render them all out, and then upload them in not so much quick succession, but in oh hello, we got the goal, and it's an own goal there. It looked like Mertesacker, well, he's claiming it, well, the game is giving credit to Mertesacker for the goal, but it's an own goal there by Paddy Kenny, the Queen's Park Rangers goalkeeper, and it came off him, came off the post. My god, it actually came, so it went in, hit the post, I think it hit Mertesacker, hit the post, came back off the back of Paddy Kenny and went back into his own goal. Absolutely phenomenal. Well, that's what it looked like anyway. But yeah, so we have got Man City. I think it's a League Cup game, and as well as real life, we have got them in the League Cup. And Ben Ayoun tries to slide in. Walcott, who should have scored that, unlucky though, he got in between the two players. A brilliantly placed pass by Ben Ayoun, and unfortunately, Theo Walcott could not convert. And coming on to Arsenal, I've been playing a lot of FIFA 12 lately, and it's a game that I enjoy a lot, and hopefully a game I look to upload in the future. And Park Ji-young, but I'm doing career mode on that with Arsenal at the moment, actually, and it's going differently and to this. And before the career mode was released, they did announce they were making a lot of changes to it, and they said that if it was anything like Football Manager, they'd be flattered, and it's pretty good. But I have to say that the transfers on it on career mode are quite erratic. There's quite a lot of surprise signings that, you know, sometimes aren't always the case. Like sometimes you don't get you always get one surprise signing in the whole of a transfer window sometimes. But actually, I need to concentrate on what I'm going to do here. Yeah, they're not reacting to anything, but fuck it, we're winning. But anyway, yeah, they're quite quite a lot of surprise signings that you wouldn't expect, and that does happen in real life, but not as many as it makes out in FIFA 12 career mode. So, but maybe it's because I started this before any other patch updates came out, and that might have fixed it or whatever. But yeah, it's gone a lot differently than this season has actually. In fact, I have completed a whole season on that, whereas this is not even half a season. But in that, I ended up selling Song. Who else did I sell? Vermaelen. No, Arshavin said he wanted to leave, so I sold him. Vermaelen recently said he wanted to leave, but instead he changed his mind and decided to sign a contract. Same with Szczesny, actually. He said he wanted to leave, but he convinced himself to stay. I bought Subotic from Borussia Dortmund. I've also bought Neymar on loan for a future fee of £75 million. Who else? I bought Mohamedou Sakho as a centre-back. Have I bought a reserve right back? I have, actually. I bought Mika Richards. The goalkeepers are the same. It's Fabianski and Szczesny. The centre midfielders, I play the 4-3-3, so I've got defensive midfield. I've got De Rossi and Mavia. So no Sven Bender there, but I'm sure I could have probably got him if I wanted to. He probably would have developed quite well, but Ben Ayoun with a shot that almost went in. Ben Ayoun, as soon as I got onto that, I released his loan because I had too many centre mids. Obviously, I've still got Miachi and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. I've got Munayen from Athletic. I've got one big surprise signing, which I'm keeping close to my chest. I sold Shamak and Park Chu-young. And I've got Leandro Di Maio, the Brazilian striker, the one that Tottenham wanted a lot in the summer. And this whole commentary is just turned into my FIFA career mode team. But anyway, I'm sure quite a few of you will be interested. Hang on, let's make this sub because I don't want Ramsey out for the... Well, I'll try not to get him out for the thingy-mabob game. And Park Ji-young's having a torrid time. And we'll also take off... Actually, no, we'll keep Park Ji-young on. We'll put Jovino on for Walcott. I want him rested up. And we will take off... Yeah, we'll take off Park Ji-young in a bit. But we'll leave that for now. Yeah, so centre midfielders, I've got De Rossi, Mavia, I can't remember who else on. Ramsey, Arteta's actually been sold. I've got Wilshere. Who else have I got? Well, I might as well say it now. I've got the big name signing is Lucas from Sao Paulo. I think his actual name is Lucas Pearson, who is actually has already signed a pre-contract with Chelsea in real life to join them, and I actually signed him for £75 million. On there's a penalty. Luke Young with the foul, and Arteta will step up and will score comfortably in the bottom left-hand corner or top left-hand corner. And yeah, I bought him for £75 million, and he's 19 years. This is after the first season. Remember, he's 19 years old and he's 86 rated on career mode. That is ridiculous. His market price was 45 million, and I bought him for 75.5 million, which was a record. Got a few achievements actually on PS3, but yeah. Who else is there? I've got Neymar on loan, Jovino, Walcott, Van Persie, Leandro, as I've just said. Barton with the free kick. This has been a comfortable win, I'm not going to lie. Who else? I'm sure there's a few others. Munayen, I've already said. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Miachi have said, oh, hello, is he at the bar? I thought he hit the bar there, Sanya. I got really excited. So everyone back here for QPR with Arteta's corner, and cleared quite comfortably by Derry. Mertesacker, he looks for the splitting pass, doesn't he? Mertesacker. And Arteta with a beautiful, beautiful ball in, if that's what it was, but in the end it looked like a shot, which was quite poor at that. But if it was trying to be a cross goal, then it looked pretty decent. So I think that's pretty much it for my FIFA 12 career mode team. And timing at that, we've got the win. So Marouane Chamakh gets the assist for the penalty, which I don't really understand because he no way assisted the first goal. It was, if anything, it was Mertesacker. But I'm going to say good win. Well done. It was a good win. It seems a few players weren't really interested, but we got the job done, which is always the key thing in every game. And it's Man City next, boys. So this episode has been me mainly talking about my FIFA 12 career mode, and Man City have just smashed Wigan 6-0 right here. And I'm not going to lie, I just shit myself a little bit because we've got them next at the Etihad. And as you know, they beat us earlier on this season, 4-2 at, I think it was the Etihad. But this is a League Cup tie, so hopefully they'll field a weakened team, and I'm going to go for every trophy I can go for. Although you will see Miachi, Coquelin, Frimpong, Chamberlain. You will probably see some of those people, some of those players, and that will be it for this episode. It's the English League Cup quarter-final against Manchester City at the Etihad Stadium, although it does say the City of Manchester Stadium on this still, which I don't understand. But, well, I do understand because it was the demo that we started this. But that doesn't matter. Okay, end of this episode. We've got Manchester City next episode. I'll